Scotty Werner, and welcome to another edition of Caddy Tales, the video series. This week we'd like to talk to you about the benefits of a Fore Caddie at your golf facility. Before we start though, let's take a step back in time and get a little fired up. The nectar of the gods, Monster Energy, always a vital part of my pre-shot routine before I go out on the grass. I still think it's a little bit funny. Fore Caddie. Fore Caddie can help your golf facility in three areas: improving pace of play, maintenance, and marketing. Let's take a look at these one at a time. First of all, improving pace of play. A great Fore Caddie is always ahead of their players, therefore allowing them to get some yardages for their players before they arrive and taking a little extra time to locate errant tee shots for their players. When they're up around the green, if your course is cart path only, they're able to pull the cart up or they're able to run back and forth to retrieve some clubs, therefore saving you a lot of time. And you know time is a huge issue. This can impact your bottom line tremendously. If you'd like to see how, you can take a look at last week's video. Now, maintenance. I think a Fore Caddie is a superintendent's best friend. They're always out there filling divots, and they take a huge amount of pride in the maintenance of the golf course at which they work. If you've ever had the unfortunate instance of caddying for me during training, you know that I take humongous divots, and if somebody steps in them, you'll break an ankle. When you get up around the green, caddies are always taking care of the bunkers around the green. They always make sure that they're just in as pristine condition as when their player hit the golf ball into the bunker. And when they get up on the green, the caddies are always fixing the pitch marks on the green from not only their players, but from those players who haven't taken a caddy. So, once again, Fore Caddie is a superintendent's best friend. Now, the marketing piece for your Fore Caddie. Your Fore Caddie is going to be out on that golf course with your players for 4.5 to 5 hours. That's more time than anybody on your entire property will spend with a guest. So make sure that you cover at least these three areas on a weekly basis. You need to keep apprised of what kind of specials are going on in the restaurant. Therefore, the caddy can help make some reservations for their players and their guests. Next, if you have some sales in the golf shop, keep the caddy apprised of what kind of discounts are going on so they can make sure to help with the sales in your pro shop. And if you've got some tournaments scheduled in your area, keep the caddy up to date with what the dates are for those particular tournaments. They can help you fill up those slots quickly. So let's just take a second to review. If you optimize your Fore Caddie, they're going to be able to improve the pace of play at your golf course. They're going to make sure the maintenance is spectacular. And at the end of the day, they're going to make sure that they market all the areas for your golf facility. If you'd like to know some other best practices, you're welcome to send us an email. Our address is caddytales@gmail.com. And as always, if you want to send us a tweet, our Twitter address is @CaddyTalesBook. And before we go, we'd like to ask you to consider, not the golf balls, we'd like you to consider Caddy Tales as a Father's Day present for all of those dads out there that are golfers. You can get it on Amazon.com. Once again, thanks for tuning in, and we will see you next week.